Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're going to do another episode of Severely Cinematic. Tonight, we're going to take a look at a mini haul from Vinegar Syndrome's January sale. Let's do it. All right, let me know if you participated in a Vinegar Syndrome January sale, or maybe you joined all year or whatever. The first one I'm going to show you is something that I had. It just popped up, and it was such a great price. On one of the days that I had to pre-order it, or not pre-order it, but put it in my cart, wait for the sale to end. And the first one is 5 card stud with Dean Martin and Robert Mitchum. This one looked appealing to me because I love both those actors. Um, I think this was kind of a odd man out as far as westerns and um, um, the people participating and how they cared for it. I know I read through the book a little bit. Um, I won't go into great detail about these, but I read through the book a little bit. uh, Maybe we'll do a review later on. But in the book, it said, like Dean Martin's people said, the only thing that came uh, out of this that he cared for was recording the song, the 5 card stud theme song. He got offered another role. And so, but I know that there were a lot of great westerns coming out at this time. I'll just touch on this slipcase, which is awesome, right? And I watched the movie the other day, and I won't go into a um, whole big synopsis now, but they're having a card game. Uh, I guess I am going into a big synopsis. They're having a card game. Somebody's cheating, gets killed, and then it kind of turns into a giallo almost Western who done it type thing. So I did pop this in right away and watch it. It's a good. I'll watch it again, um, and maybe we'll do a full review on it later on. But it was worth the watch, and I will watch it again. So I do recommend this, and they have it still in the store, but we got this at a really good price. So there's the first one, 5 card stud. All right, the next one we have is Spanish horror. Um, I'm a sucker for Spanish horror, Italian horror, Mexican horror. I mean, American horror, but really these underground films. And I'll touch on it later with another one that I have of films that particularly could be lost or deteriorated or forgotten about or whatever. And generally, whether I love the film or not, or the films, I generally take something great out of it, whether it's the sets or the way they shot it or the writing or whatever. And I don't think this one's going to disappoint either. And then Vinegar Syndrome always nails these slip boxes with the slip cases out of the park. So this next one is Curse of the Devil. Some of you may have picked this up. It's got 3 movies: Curse of the Devil, Demon Witch Child, and the Vampire's Night Orgy. But it's got this great slip cover, slip box, uh, pops out, and then it's got the slip cover, which is wonderful, beautiful, and then the reversible art in here. I haven't watched these again, just like the first movie. Maybe we'll do a review sometime. But this, just awesome, um, just really great display. I popped in the first movie, and at first, again, a lot of it's easy for me to say, deteriorating the film. I think I got it out. You understand what I mean, hopefully. But it's just a miracle that they either find the different canisters and put it back, or repair the films, or get it into an order where the film is saved somewhere. So whether you like it or not, or you like me, you do take something out of the film. It's just cool that it's not gone forever. I did watch just the first piece, Curse of the Devil. Again, this is a beautiful box, beautiful artwork. The beginning scene, I thought, oh no, but again, remember how much deterioration it has. So it was really yellow in the beginning, but it got corrected after the first scene. But the first scene was great. Uh, but they did a heck of a repair job or scanning on this film, or at least what I watched. And I think that's a take on werewolf American film here. And I know that the um, Demon Witch Child, one of the or the Vampires Night Order, one of them's a take on The Exorcist. But this is a Spanish 3 film set from Vinegar Syndrome, and it's again they knocked it out of the park. It's beautiful. So that's number 2. Number 3 in the mini hall is something that I saw for a while. Again, all these I kept my eye on it while the sale was going on, and the prices they did have the prices really dropped. And this one was a really neat design. Um, the movies were really good. I this is the first time that I kind of popped everything in and checked it all out immediately. And because I do have a lot that I want to review and talk about that I've watched and are just sitting there. But these I was just excited, had the time, and I popped these in. I watched actually the first 2 movies in their entirety, and the third one I'll have to rewatch, and so we'll do a review on it because I felt I was falling asleep, so I can't give it a proper review. But the first 2 movies I can say they were really enjoyable, and that is The Prophecy, 1, 2, and 3 with Christopher Walken. This has a great uh, slip box design where it comes off kind of diagonally there, and then the slip case pops out, and then you got the slip cover, and then you got the reversible art. I don't think there's a book in here or anything. I think, yeah, just the films, which is enough in 4K. Um, I, I'm sure that the first 1 or 2 or 4K scans, 3 maybe. Again, maybe we'll review it at some point. Put it back in the slipcase. But it's if you haven't seen it, I hadn't seen it since like VCR days, so this was a real treat. Um, it's loosely based on uh, Bible events, fallen angels, the Book of Enoch, perhaps the Nephilim, and so number 3 is this great slip box, uh, The Prophecy, 1, 2, and 3, again from the Vinegar Syndrome January sales. And number 4, this is the 4th and last one of the January Vinegar Syndrome January sales that I put it, kept adding to the cart. There are more. Virtuosity I wanted to check out, and there's others. There's always others. You guys know there's always others. But this one, uh, I wanted it because it looks like a great collection, something to add to the collection that's truly unique, and they did remarkable work on, which we'll do a full review on this one because it definitely deserves. If any box set I have deserves a full review, it's this. I did pop in a couple of the movies and check out some things, but I did watch most of the documentary in the end. So I think there's 10 films in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly, 10 films and then a full length documentary. And that is Vinegar Syndrome's Lost Picture Show. Now this really is an unbelievable box set. It's truly unique. I'll unfold it. I'll see if I can even get it all in the camera frame. Here it is, unfolded with the film canisters on either side, and then you can see that the slip cases are in there with books. And we'll do a full review. Obviously, I didn't have time to watch all 10 films. I did check out, most of it's genre, exploitation, sexploitation, and lost films, films that weren't on DVD, Blu-ray, VHS, maybe, and possibly dug out of barns, put together from different canisters, rescanned, restored, fixed, scratches, everything. We'll go into it. We'll do a whole review on this, but Lost Picture Show. And the other thing I'll touch about it in here is that in the documentary they try to define what is the Lost Picture Show, and then they go into different examples of film studios that have flown and collected. And I know Something Weird was really represented in the documentary, and Vinegar Syndrome was really represented in the documentary. Um, but whether these movies are your thing or not, it's cool that they did all this work to make sure that these 10 films survived. And I checked out Rare Blue Apes. If you guys are familiar with this box set, um, that's wild, right? And one of the other ones I popped in and checked out. But um, again, as a film collector, you'll find something that you like in this, and it's full. The documentary's worth it, and it's just a great package. So that is number four, and the last one from the hall that I'm really excited to get into. Vinegar Syndrome's The Lost Picture Show. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with the mini haul from the January sale. Let me know in the comments below what you got, if you got any of these and you like them, or what you got and you did or didn't like, or recommendations are definitely welcome. And if maybe you joined all year or whatever, but thanks for watching. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here and you enjoy physical media and this kind of content, please consider subscribing and giving it a thumbs up. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Severely Cinematic.